Hey Cookie Fam, it's Cookie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going for a monthly checkup of all the horses. This is probably one of the most chaotic days of the month because it's just super crazy. But yeah, thanks to the fans that helped me out with this video. And yeah, before this video starts, make sure to hit that like button because it helps me out a lot and I totally do appreciate that. And hit that subscribe button with those notification bells on so you get notified whenever I upload. Also, make sure you check out my clothing. I just released a bunch of new Christmas clothing. If you scroll down all the way, then you can find every single Christmas thing I've made so far, and I've made a ton. There are still more to come. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, Macy is already there, so we're gonna go. Yeah, she's right here, so she's already checking her out. And we'll see if she's good and everything. Hello. Hi. So I have an appointment for all my horses today. Sorry if it's a busy day, but yeah, I have all of these horses that need kind of checking. And yeah. Okay, so she just needs to be checked around her neck, her back, her hocks, her feet, just to make sure everything's okay, because Macy is pretty old, so anything could happen, and I want to make sure everything's going great. Oh yeah, she's being a really good girl. She likes to become a giraffe though, because she's very tall now. She does get nervous around vets, but she would never just snap at them or anything like that. She's so amazing and super sweet. She'll get used to anybody really easily. She shouldn't be ridden bareback. Oh, I knew there was something up with her back, but I thought she just had a bony back overall, and I try my best not to ride her bareback as much. Or jumping too high. At least I don't jump her too high. She isn't that high of a jumping pony anyways. She just kind of I normally jump her the 2 rails once a week, maybe not even once sometimes, but she also has a tender back. Okay, so I really need to be careful. Okay, Macy's being a really good girl, standing still, and she seems a little bit uncomfortable when she touches her back. So now I do realize I thought she was a little bit tender. I'm really glad that it's not ulcers because that's really bad. Okay, it's getting really late, but I hope she's going to be okay because this makes me really hurt. Feed has to be monitored and tack. So I guess I have to monitor her feed really carefully, as well as her tack, just to make sure I know if there's any dust or something, just to make sure it's good and safe on her, because yeah, I'm not going to ride her as much now. I probably will do more groundwork and agility and stuff than I would riding now, just to be safe. Thank you, Ava. I'm gonna go bring Paris now. Okay, so she's just checking Paris down. She's being a really good girl. She's kind of just looking for food right now. Okay, so she says she's really powerful and healthy, but she needs a lot more exercise, and I can obviously see that. Paris doesn't have that much muscle, but that's because she's not been exercised as much. But you can see that she's really powerful, and I've been taking really good care of her, so she's got really good nutrition in her feed and everything. So yeah. I did never think that Paris was stressed. She's always seemed so quiet. So I would say that I'm going to work on maybe a lot more training with her, but yeah, I'll bring in the next horse. Alright, up next is Destiny. She says she's perfectly healthy and a really confident, sassy, but really sweet on the inside mare. I just forgot to lead her, but she's super sweet anyways, so that's perfect. I'm really happy. Next we have Ace. I'm a little bit worried about this because, we had a rough start. He seemed to have settled a lot, but I just don't know if there's anything that bothered him at first that had gone away without me helping him, but I just, yeah, I'm nervous about this one. Ace is being a total sweetie pie. He just lowered her head for Ava. That was so sweet. There's nothing on the ground, so yeah, you're so sweet. He is really sweet. I really hope there's nothing wrong with him, but he just seems a little bit stressed sometimes, but I think he's fitting in really well. Okay, he just needs a little bit more exercise, she said, and his feed is a little bit good, but it needs more nutrients in it, and yeah, that's basically all she said, and I'm so happy that he's good. Okay, we got Junior, and yeah, he's being a really good boy. So she first said he's really healthy, curious, he's got a spring to him, he's really good. I should keep up his feed because it's really good and nutritious for him. He's a really good jumper, and he really does good in jumping. He flies jumps with effortlessly. So yeah, he's doing really good. I'm really happy to do that. I'm really happy that she says that because he was my first foal, so I'm just glad that he's been going good. I'm gonna go grab Daisy now because like it's her turn, and yeah, she has a really good coat, she says, and that's like really good because I was really hoping that their coats would grow like long enough and I could clip them and stuff and they'd be okay and they'd have healthy diets and everything. Oh, she says she's very healthy. That's so exciting because this is my second foal, and oh my gosh, we've still got Jet, Blaze, and I think I already took May to the vet, so we're okay. So guys, she's checking Jet right now. He is a little bit stinky. That's my bad. I'm so happy because she says that he has a good coat, and that's pretty exciting. She also says he's very strong. He's a little bit more fragile, so the work that he's doing is perfectly fine. He's a little bit dehydrated and has a little bit of stress on him. And I've always known like Jet to be like really quiet and shy, and I didn't know much about him, honestly. She also says that he's really healthy, which yay, because that makes me really happy, because if he's healthy then I'm happy, because that's great. Well, I was just gonna move on to Blaze straight after this, but I just remembered that I still have Cloudy to do. But yeah, she's gonna go for a vet checkup, and I'm really worried about her because she just had her first foal, and I really was gonna exercise her this week like a lot because she wasn't exercised a lot like last week and for the past few weeks. So yeah, that's not very good. Okay, so we've got Cloudy and we're ready to see how healthy she is. I just realized I might like her better than the Arabian, just like not her, just like her breed, because like look at those beautiful dapples. But I do love the Arabians because they have such a nice chestnut coat and I just love it. If you guys didn't know, Connemara flea bitten grays are my favorite. I love geldings and mares, so I don't really mind. But yeah, so she's a bit dehydrated and she's a little underworked, so she should be worked a little bit more because yeah, I do realize that. She just had a foal though, so I'm kind of like, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't clarify. I said May was, oh my god, I said May was I said May was Destiny's foal, but I honestly meant Cloudy's. It's her first foal. She's first time being mom. So I've been bringing her back to light work because she just had a foal, so yeah, but I also really want her to spend tons of quality time with May and make sure that she's teaching her everything like Destiny did. Hopefully she's giving her pointers, and maybe May can kind of be like a brother and sister to the rest of the foals because, you know, she's the first foal, so she's kind of alone, but at least if Cloudy has more foals, then she'll be in charge. So first off, I have a few exciting things to announce. So the first thing is Cloudy is due to have another foal in the springtime. I don't know if it'll look like her, like May, completely different, I don't know. And then the other exciting thing is that Junior is going to his first horse show after Christmas when it like clears up, because I'm really busy right now, but like we're going to a horse show and it's his first one, and I'm really nervous because I don't know how he'll react with big crowds. So we're gonna lightly and gently and slowly introduce him to it. So we got Blaze, and yeah, he's being a really good boy. So I told her about like the type of grain that I give him, and she approves. She thinks that I'm doing enough. He's getting all his nutrients and everything. I'm doing really light work with him, just trotting around the race course, walking, trotting, whatever. And he's being really good. I'm teaching him ground manners and stuff just to start off. And yeah, she says he'll be ready to break in soon for riding, but he just needs to grow a little bit more. And yeah, we're just waiting for him. We think he could have a really good future and everything, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button because that helps me out a lot and I totally appreciate it. Also hit that subscribe button with those notification bells on because you get notified whenever I upload. And yeah, comment down below if you loved this video, and also comment down below video suggestions or clothing ideas because that helps me out a lot too. I announced being in a video on my group, so don't ask in the comments because I normally only reply with a no, because you know, you have to be on my group, and I'll post links. And yeah, make sure to check out my clothing group, my Roblox profile, and my Twitter, which is all linked down below. And maybe you might like some of the clothing. I showed some at the beginning, but there's tons more. Those were just my Christmas clothing. So yeah, go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!